To Tim Sajka, he's of course our district commissioner, but he's also heading up the Camporee this year. So Tim, you're on.
Camporee
this weekend.
This weekend, yay! I had like 5 people actually respond saying they're coming, so I know there's more of you guys coming, and I really need to know tonight what that number is.
And that's for ordering food, guys.
Yeah, we're actually, already pushed that date a little bit past it, and I'm gonna try and work with the guy who's, you probably see on the side of the road coming back from Madison, past in Waukesha, it says, pig roast.
Party with the pig.
Party with the pig. That's the guy we're using. They've done it for us in the past. We used them, they have great food. And we're providing sides, and it's gonna be a huge feast. It'll be a really, really huge feast if you guys don't come. So we really need you guys to come. So I will hit you up right after this about who's coming or not. Let's just get through some of these necessary requirements. The Camporee Leader's Guide has been out. It has been sent out electronically to everybody. But I do have 15 copies here if you want to take a look at it. I have everything about what it is, what's going on, what we're doing. I have the schedule of events for the whole time out here. And basically, checkout is 9:30 in the morning. Yep, 15. And then also right underneath it, John, is the leader unit roster. So,
did anybody not get one?
So basically wrap it up 9 o'clock on, well, let's start out with Friday. So Friday, we can start arriving at 5:30 and do setups, opening ceremony 9:30. Patrol leader meeting is 8:30. Cracker Barrel, we're gonna have a Legend of King Arthur that I believe somebody is going to be doing for us. It's gonna be awesome. Cracker Barrel and then lights out, start bright and early, 6:30 in the morning. Rise and shine, 9 a.m. is the first station. We do lunch at the campsites, do the rest of the stations. After that, do the giant battle at 5 o'clock. That giant battle is going to be using swords that the kids are going to make there. They have shields. The kids can make the shields ahead of time if they want to. But I have a stack. I already took it out to the chapel out there. It's about this high. It's longer than this, really wide, of just cardboard that I've been collecting and have my parents collect. They decided to go out, hit Colders up a lot. So we have a huge amount of cardboard. So they can make shields. And also, if you guys can do this would be awesome. I already have about 30, 40 rolls of duct tape. This is a 60-yard duct tape. It's on sale right now at Menards for $2. About 2 for $4. So I've been buying 10 at a time. But so we'll have a whole bunch of duct tape there. But just in case, we have issues with having enough duct tape, if you guys can bring along a few rolls, part of your unit, you don't have to bring them into the area where we're making the armor. You can keep it at your own unit. When the kids go back for like lunch or afterwards, they can go and finish off the rest of their sword or their shield if they want to. Got some colored stuff. I got some ribbons. Got box cutters. And I think you said you had something that you're going to be using for the handle piece.
Yeah, I got a bunch of pipe. We're give them a foot each, so that the handle's rigid, but it won't extend to the striking portion.
Excellent, excellent. So that's going to be a lot of fun there. Giant battle. We also have 1,400.
1,700.
1,700.
Yeah.
As of now.
Flower bombs.
Nice work.
So that's going to be fun. For the dinner, 6 p.m. 7:15 is the great feast. We ask that the units bring a Dutch oven dessert, simple, just enough for your unit. We'll share it all around. It'll be a fun time. Cleanup theater at 9:30. We're going to have an outdoor theater of the Monty Python's we all know it, kids will enjoy it a lot, so. We're gonna have that outside. According to the weather, it's gonna be very nice and clear. Actually, it's gonna be a beautiful night or day on Saturday, like 72 degrees. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. Friday, not so much, but Saturday is gonna be gorgeous. So it's gonna be like an outdoor theater experience. We're gonna have popcorn. We got popcorn from the council and popcorn machine. We're gonna have hot cocoa. It's gonna be a great night for the kids on Saturday. They're gonna really enjoy that. Bring your camp chairs to that. Rise and Shine, 7 a.m. on Sunday. 9 o'clock is closing ceremonies and awards, and then your checkout starts at 9:30. And 9:30 has already been taken by one of the groups, so it'll be 9:30, 9:40 would probably be the next checkout. So we'll take care of that as you come in and we do all the items for your unit roster. Again, activities, just to highlight the activities that are happening here. Friday Night Cracker Barrel will have archery, we're going to have blacksmithing, so that's the weapons making cardboard, flower bombs. Heard somebody in our audience here, and I forgot who it was, mention that maybe they would come and do some actual blacksmith demonstrations. That would be very cool. Trebuchet launch, demonstration, STEM engineering principles as part of that. We'll have that out by the archeries. First aid, battle injuries, catapult assembly, that'll be like a tabletop catapult, javelin throws, jousting, heating boiling oil, and of course the theater at the end. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're taking up Lizinski, we're taking up IMR. There is a question, there is an OA Fix-It event going on at the same time that is limited to just the mess hall, and we are not using the mess hall at all through this whole time. So if one of you leaders do want to go down and help out with cleaning out and just making it ready for winter and then putting it back together. It shouldn't be a very big event, a lot of people there, but if you do feel so inclined, I'm more than happy for you guys to go down and take some time out to help out with the camp. Otherwise, help out with the different activities. Watch the kids, they're going to have a blast at this one. I have maps. Do I have maps? Maps of the area. So we have maps of Lizinski and the IMR side. That is going to have where the station locations are. They're going to be handed out as part of the PLC. They will also have the schedule events too. That'll be handed out to your senior patrol leaders or assistant senior patrol leader. So they'll know exactly where everything is, and they'll have that as patrols through there. Speaking of patrols, one thing required, as always on the Camporees, is to have your unit roster. You can fill out the unit roster that we have here. This is the one that we get from the council. Personally, I don't care if you create one yourself, as long as it has all your members on it. You have a contact information. We did mention the pager list or the text list. I do want to do that for this Camporee. So as you guys give me the leaders and the emergency contact numbers, I'm going to put them into my phone so that it's available to us, so that if there's any emergency or anything that needs to go out, we will send it out. I'll probably do a test message just to make sure that everything is working fine. But yeah, unit roster, please bring it with you. If you don't do it beforehand, I'm gonna unfortunately force you guys to have to do it, and hand it in before the activities start.
You said if we have like an ongoing PDF though or something, we can just give you that and we're good. You'll
Do that,
black
if you swing your printing and black out the names who are not there, so you can't see them.
Delete them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That works for me. We're gonna do something a little different for getting there, because as you know, in the past, you get there and you have your troop and you have all your cars and everything else going on. We don't want it to be all taken up with everybody in line and waiting forever. So you're gonna come in to register at the front office by IMR. You're gonna get your number of your campsite based upon the size of your crew with you, and hopefully, we'll have that all matched up real nice for you. And then you're gonna just go. If you have your information right away, you can just drop it off, that's great. But you don't have to pay at that time, you don't have to do anything except for get your number, get back in your truck, and with your group, and then go out to the Lizinski side. On the Lizinski side, we're gonna have somebody to help direct you into which area you have to go to get to your campsite. We'll also, of course, have that little map for you to see where your site is gonna be anyways. But we wanna help get you guys into your site as quickly as possible, save the daylight, set up your camp. It's not gonna be the best weather. Hopefully, knock on wood, that it'll clear up by the time we start getting the Camporee going. And then come back after that, or have a leader come back, settle up the account, and I want that settled up on Friday, please. So, as planned to have somebody come back when the boys are doing I should say boys, when the scout leaders are doing the PLC, you can send a leader off to settle up at the office for us, okay? Any questions so far on that?
At the res office or?
Res office, yep, right when you come into IMR, so